I got flat tire.
Oh.
Right in the middle of the mountain road. So there was a gas station nearby. I went to that one and then I was looking for help because I wanted to pump it. 我要放弃.
Oh God.
And they are like, oh, hey, don't give up. No, you don't need to give up. Hey, 加油, 加油. My acceptance letter arrived by email. Says like Google welcomes you.
What am I gonna do?
No, actually I didn't go that way. I was like, I'm sorry, but I have to turn this down. I think I want to stay in Taiwan. Many people still blame me for that.
Yeah.
Because like you can make easily 3 million per year US dollars. My brother just called me. He never calls me. He calls me and I knew there was something wrong. He said like my dad is in the hospital.
Hello, Amadeus here. I'm today with another video and I'm gonna interview someone who years ago he had to make a decision. One way was going to Silicon Valley, work for Google, have a secure future and possibly very well paid job, or follow his passion and follow his heart and move to Taiwan. And well, since you know I'm in Taiwan, you know he is also in Taiwan, you know what he chosen. But let's learn about his motivation, about his story, and most importantly, is he happy here? So everybody say hello to Mr. Pineapple, 凤梨哥.
大家好.
How did you get your nickname? Is it maybe related that you have like a funny haircut as a young guy?
Oh no. My wife came up with this.
And your wife, huh?
Because like
Taiwanese women, they like to tease foreigners. That's true.
That is actually yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I like pineapples. I like Taiwanese pineapples because before I came here, I was eating a lot of pineapples as well. All the pineapples I ate was just sweet. When I came to Taiwan, I met a lot of different kind of varieties of pineapple
like
and
the milky ones.
Yeah. So I was like quite into that. I was eating that. Like when I eat one pineapple, I was looking for the second one. One day, my wife was back from work, and then pineapples have like sour ones have like that cutting feeling in your mouth.
Yeah.
And I guess that I ate a bit too much.
Oh.
So when she was like talking to me, I was saying like, okay.
And you got like a numb a bit.
And like she was like teasing at me. She just immediately changed my name on her phone, like 凤梨哥. And
you
then
had like a health problem at the time, and she was like teasing you. Do you guys think it's like 很不礼貌?
Because eating 2 pineapples a day, not for a meal, that was for a meal, is kind of too much for her. It's actually too much. Yeah, don't do that.
No. It's too sweet.
But yeah, that's where I got my
pineapple
nickname from. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we know who's responsible for that.
Yeah.
But anyways, like if you guys have the sour pineapples, you don't like them, just send it to me or to him. I'm gonna eat them all. I don't mind. I don't like sour.
Definitely.
My life's sweet enough. I don't add sugar. I don't eat sweet pineapples. Even they're good, but just send me the sour ones.
Okay.
Do you guys know how pineapple grow? Do pineapple grows on trees like bananas or maybe on bushes?
Pineapple is a berry.
Is a berry?
Yeah. It's called like bush. It's actually like berry bush, and then on top of the berry bush it grows.
But did you know that before you come to Taiwan?
No.
You thought they grow like bananas on the tree.
I had like misconception. Like I was like, it might be something like coconut.
Yeah. I thought the same way.
Yeah.
And one day I was riding a scooter near Dasha district here in Kaohsiung, and what is this like purple like pink thing that looks like a flower or maybe something? I'm like, I have a heart attack. This is not possible. Like pineapple cannot grow like a cabbage. Are you kidding me? They grow on the floor like a cabbage. It's just destroy my life, I was like.
At that time, I was in Alaska. I had a lot of friends, and one said like he was an engineer too. He said like he has an opportunity to work in Google.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, cool. It was a project, an internship kind of project. But in Google, if they accept you for an internship, it means like they are just kind of hire you later. They're just looking for
double check.
Yeah. So I was fine. I was doing well. I was doing really good at school as well. But I applied that one too because he suggested me to apply. I applied that, and then my Taiwanese friends found me another internship in Taiwan, in Kaohsiung actually here, for 3 months. Because she says like her brother had a company here, so I could just come and see. I was like, oh wow, okay. And then I came here. All the people were like super nice, like they just accepted me as a family member. They treated me so nice. Like I've been to a lot of places in the world, like US and all Europe and everywhere, like in Asia and like so many places, but like they accepted me as a family member. They were treating me super nice.
Yeah.
And then my acceptance letter arrived by email. Says like Google welcomes you to the internship opportunity for a brighter future for you. Yeah, and then I was like,
what am I gonna do?
No, actually I didn't go that way. I was like, I'm sorry, but I have to turn this down. I think I want to stay in Taiwan.
Wow.
Yeah, I went back, I finished my school and then came to Taiwan.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this?
No regrets. No regret, not even a second.
That's nice. That's the right thing to do.
I would have chosen Taiwan again if I had the same opportunity.
I also think like lots of people kind of, you know, like when you're like growing up, go through this education, like people like, oh, what's your like job title, what's your salary?
Yeah.
It's like this is the most important factors, but they're like, you know, how happy you are with your work?
Definitely.
What's your life-work balance? You know, do you have time or you don't have time for like other activities? You know, like people never think about this. And they only like, oh, how much you make and what you are. Like, oh, yeah, I'm like a boss of the company and like I make this much. But do you have free time on, you know, on Monday to go out with your kids, you know, to the park? Like, oh, no. I'm like, well.
Many people still blame me for that because like you can make easily 3 million per year US dollars. With Taiwanese currency, you can say like you can buy 3 houses a year.
Yeah.
3 good houses every year.
Yeah.
I have no regrets coming to Taiwan.
Yeah, and you choose your life, you know.
Yeah.
Like you just.
I have a happy family here.
Yeah.
I have a daughter. I have a nice wife, and like we have a nice family here.
Yeah, I think if you're happy, that's the most important. You know?
Definitely. I wanted to learn Chinese very well, so I was trying to use that. Like even I wasn't good. I like riding bike. I was climbing on a mountain one day in Shizi. I got flat tire right in the middle of the mountain road. So there was a gas station nearby. I went to that one and then I was looking for help because I wanted to pump it. So I said, fang means like put, right?
Yeah.
And there's also air, chi. I knew both of them. Okay, I'm safe. So I went there, I was tired, sweating, and I was like rolling my bike with my hand, and then I said like, 我要放弃.
Oh God.
And they are like, oh, hey, don't give up. No, you don't need to give up. Hey, 加油, 加油. And they thought I just wanted to give up. And like they didn't know what to say actually at first, and it was like, hey, don't be like 加油, 加油, 没关系啦, 你可以休息一下, 这样.
So apart from like your wife who is bullying you about your nickname and stuff, so do you have any other problems in Taiwan?
I don't have a lot of problems in Taiwan because like if you're a foreigner, people try to help you. So this actually solves a lot of problems, and my wife is actually quite helpful.
Okay.
Now they kind of need to take care of us, right? Like I think you experienced that.
Yeah,
like they do the purchases, like
kind of get a pet at home.
Yeah, so
like a foreign pet.
Yeah, like I wouldn't like to be this way, but actually I enjoy having less responsibilities too. So any ladies who is planning to marry to a foreigner have to think about that because you have more responsibilities.
It's like having a big pet at home.
Yeah,
he's like 190. What?
You too, right? So we have big pets there. Yeah.
This year, like in January, you have some bad news, right? You were talking about this.
Yeah. You saw that in my video, I guess. In January, I lost my dad.
That's
all of in a sudden, and while he was driving, he's a bus driver, and like heart attack, but nobody could find him in like within 2 hours. Like 2 hours is like because I'm in Taiwan right now. My family members in Turkey actually didn't really show any interests, or that they didn't care about my feelings. They didn't really ask. I'm not an attention seeker, but they didn't even call me.
Okay.
For that.
So how did you find out about this?
My brother just called me. He never calls me. Never ever calls me. He calls me and I knew there was something wrong. He said like my dad is in the hospital. And then I was like okay, just take care of him. And then my wife was saying like just like think positively. There's like everything is gonna be fine. And then I saw the second call from my brother.
Okay.
And that time I was sure that there's something wrong, and I had a shock. He gave me the news. I had a shock. Like I couldn't cry. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't say anything. My daughter was playing with me at that time, and like she didn't know what to do, what to say to me. Like because like I wasn't even crying, but I was froze.
Yeah.
The thing I actually want to mention here is like Taiwanese community of my YouTube channel actually show a lot of love. I cannot say 10 times love than my family members, because my family members show 0. So if you multiply anything by 0,
it's still 0.
But I thank my Taiwanese audience a lot for their love, their care. Like, it was really touching. So at that time, it was another level that I felt like Taiwan is my home, and then they are family members.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, once you come to Taiwan, you kind of become part of bigger 23 million people family.
I used to think Taiwanese actually lack of ability to show their their communication skills are not great. This is what I think, what I thought actually. But after that incident, I was like,
you were
touched.
wrong.
And I was like, yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think Taiwanese
great.
don't express feelings the same way like
Definitely.
people in the West, but I think they really do something meaningful.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for watching. That was a beautiful story here and lots of interesting answers and very inspiring for living in Taiwan. Make sure to subscribe to his channel and learn more about Taiwan from his perspective.
欢迎
Okay, thank you once again. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.